Alright, I'm going to tell you a story. It is the story of a brave young man. Against all odds, he managed to defeat his worst fears. Alright guys, Miltiado Decaprio on Georgovia, and this game is gonna be really interesting, you see. It'll take some time, but what we have here is one of the closest decap puddles. You see, we go around the right side, hit some shots in, and actually, our archers down here are AFK. So the Blood Rider's thinking to himself, yep, let's get them points and go in here, really kinda fuck up their charge. Maybe he thought he doesn't have all the time, but well, our brave Miltiado Decaprio is here, does not have a good shot down there. And my teammates, in this case Panzervitnir, Chief Ragnar, are holding down the fort. Oyumoxi is down here. And we notice something. Our mid is completely and utterly open. Just like the backs of these Argima spears will get their ass handed to them while they just merely run away. But you see this columns of enemies, those Blood Riders are infiltrated, they're also enemies, all just running down. Oyumoxi doing a really great job scouting this out, and Leonardo DiCaprio is around here. Now see, the enemy does something really smart. They're waiting. They're waiting for each other to start the cap more or less similar. So we have less time to react if we don't know in advance. So those Agema spears are turning back and are turning their backs in a second. Miltiado Decaprio will get some nice more shots in. This one missed, but not all of them will keep missing. Since we realized we have to turn back, this is what we're gonna do in a second. We're just running behind them, and it seems like most part of the team is either here or already down here, with another group of Blood Riders taking a shot at our AFK archers. Meanwhile, we're thinning out those spears, and every single unit that dies here will be important later, as you can see. Ragnar and Panzervitnir drove off the cavalry, our cavalry is around, and the enemy is making the approach, starting to capture the base. Now, almost missed it. Miltiado Decaprio got hit while trying to reach his space fast enough. A whole group of Niflheim riders just rode him down, and that hurt a lot. But will this be the last hit Miltiado Decaprio takes? No. 'Cause wait, there's more! More charging in. Miltiado Decaprio is on his knees. Simply not enough soldiers left to really make an impact. Or will he? It's 13 here, 18 there, 8 there, and the enemy is capping the base. Everybody is on his toes, trying to get some damage in to decap. And we will see the decaps one of another. Miltiado Decaprio taking some pot shots, making important decap, but will it be enough? Yes. There's another decap coming in. And more decap fire. Right now, a lot of capture power is on different enemy units. But will we be able? Will this small squadron of merely 38 guys be able to make an impact? Shot after shot is flying in. And it doesn't even look too good. We're outnumbered. Riders are coming out to once again try to kill Miltiado, but this time he's faster. But all that made was having him go away from the base. It's almost over, is it? No, it's not. Oyuoxi and Miltiado Decaprio hit some more shots. Testudo turned its back. Let's get some more shots in. But still, the capping is so fast. Can't even really sustain multiple shots. Fire rate seems almost too low. But Miltiado does not give up. The battle is really not in our favor, as you can see. One more shot hits, does mean they cannot cap. Right now, someone is using the AFK archers, and we dispatch those Ajima spears here. And the enemy? Some dog handlers? Elephants? But no more cavalry. What does this mean for Miltiado Decaprio? What it means? As I said in an early video, if you lose your cavalry or anything that can catch up with ranged, you have a real problem. I mean, Testudo can protect you to a degree, but we're having our guys on different sides of the base. Archers here, Maislingers here, and bam! There goes another decap. So you can see capping points are already maxed out. What would the enemies do? Our cavalry would turn away, leaving me to get hit up by those doggos that, for some reason, run past me, but I don't care. I still have now 34 units left. Who will take on those elephants? Who will take on those massive blob of enemy infantry? Well, we will, as a team. As you can see, the balance of power has already shifted somewhat back, since we have those big melee engagements and our units can just fire away. We need to get into certain spots to get a decap to fire in the back, but for the most part, the important thing is to kill everything that moves fast enough. That was a nice friendly fire, as you can see. But still, decap going strong, and we are, once again, we were 40 behind. Now it's 25. No? The balance of power slowly shifting towards us, and the elephants aren't really sure what to do. And this will be even more visible later on as this game progresses. We have all this infantry here bundled up, and the coming of the elephant spells certain doom for the remainders of Chief Ragnar's sacred band. But see here, the balance of power shifted towards us. Spears still in phalanx out here. Chief Ragnar turning back. Dogs routing. Only one dog unit. One spears, Miltiades. I mean, Germanicus will not be able to really catch either my guys or any other ranged unit. So that's where we're at. We have some units in the engagement to keep the enemy of using Testudo and everyone else firing in. This guy running in my arc of fire. The Wolf Wakers came back here, and now this is one point where it's actually dangerous, because if they can get onto this guy, maybe the enemy can stretch the game out long enough to not lose this many units, run away with his elephants even, something like that. But since this will be by far the most part of our remaining units, but the dogs once again go for Chief Ragnar Spears. He's doing a really great job, as you can see. And all of us shooting at the dogs. 82-46. The game has 2 more minutes on the clock, and those dogs really need to go. We really need our archers, especially the manpower. These guys here just taking pot shots at whatever. These guys here not doing much. And with that amount of units, they'll not really be able to cap. So it's just about balance of power at that point. They need another 25 strength to do something about us. And that's kind of strange here. The wolf walkers still getting in the back of our archers and our spears kind of watching in awe. I don't know what happened there. Maybe there was something happening. Maybe he had to go AFK for a bit. But as you can see, Miltiado Decaprio starting to run his rounds. And you'll see in a second why that is. It's to draw out the elephants. We'll just be like, yeah, let's go on those slingers. They seem like good targets. But tell you what, they aren't. But you are. Okay, we're still trying to do as much damage as possible. Another group of enemy soldiers died here. I don't know what these wolf walkers are doing. Really strange for them to just run up here with night hunters right next to them. But well, maybe something bugged out. Eagle cohort already disconnected, and those poor elephants, or this poor elephant in that case, still standing strong. Did Miltiado Decaprio with his last remaining 24 soldiers. Did he really do it? Will we win the game? Or will these dogs do something? No. Annihilation is the key. For some reason, and the game really bugged out there, and I hope you still enjoyed it. We won the game from the brink of being capped, and enemy had no more units left to deal with our ranged, and that's how we did it. Amongst some other bad apples, those were some of the good apples. So, have a good time, and see you on the battlefield, commanders.